What's up, guys? Can you guys hear me? How is everyone doing today? Monday, least favorite day of the week, but it's almost over. And I got tennis later on, so I'm not that bummed out. It was raining here pretty bad. Let me see, let me turn on all chats. We got Blue in first place, first you gooners. I'm an hour early, better get back to the shed. I'll be back later. Yeah, that's where Blue lives, guys. We lock her up in there. Billy Elliot in the house. What's the bleeding story, Billy Elliot? Hello, my blue angel. We got James in the house. What's going on, James? Is everybody ready to rumble? What's going on, James? Good to see you, brother. What happened, Mark? I will send a drone to Wendy's to your location. I mean, the real Wendy's. Take them stairs out, Mark. Hardik is in construction. He will install a slide instead, so much faster. Let me turn the camera around. What's up, guys? Let me set you over here. Get nice and comfortable. Button up a little. And this is the closest I made it to, like, the starting. Usually I'm earlier, but I had to rush to make this one. So how are we doing, guys? How is everyone? It's a little too buttoned up. Put it like that. Oops. Little cleavage over there. Just put it right here. That's good. All right, take them stairs out. Mark Hardik is in construction. He will install a slide later instead, much faster. Can you send the mascot of Wendy so I can kiss her? With the square burger, I'll go James. We got James in the house. How you doing, brother? That's missing shipment of burgers incoming, James. All right, let me catch up. What 5 guys like James? Hello, we got Billy Elliot in the house. We got James in the house. We got Vartika. Vartika, how you doing? Jai Hind, Vande Mataram, aapka swagat. Aap kaise ho, Vartika? Vartika, I added you on, what do you call that? What's the name of that app? Insta. Yes. I think that's you. I'm not sure. I'm not certain that's you. Tina in the house. What's going on, Tina? Welcome. I'm doing well. How you doing? How's your day going? Boston Bill in the house. Boston Bill is in nice and early today. How's it going, Boston? How you doing? How's your day going? Welcome. I can only still for 13 minutes when I get ready for work. Hello, Vartika. How are you today? Good to see you again. Looking handsome, host. Thanks so much, Vartika. Appreciate it. Sir, please return mine too. Bagel. What's going on, Bagel? Welcome. मैं return कर दूंगा, Bagel. आप कैसे हो, Bagel? Buggle turtle. Buggle. Boston. Hi, chat. I hope everyone is doing great today. Remember, if you have subscribed to Boston Bill, that's right. Check out Boston Bill's channel. He helps a lot of addicts get off the streets and helps find them shelter. So he does good in the world. Cheers, guys. We got Catherine Lutinsky in the house. Moo. How you doing, Kathy? Let me pick you guys up a little. Hold on. Just so I'm not looking down, because one of my eyes keeps on closing and it looks weird. My sleepy eye. Blue talk, please, sir. Blue talk? I don't do that. What about you? I'm doing fantastic, Vartika. I got back from work. I was up for a long time today. I was up very early today. Earlier than I should have been up. So I am lacking in a little sleep, but it's all good. I'm going on vacation tomorrow, so I'm pretty excited. And I'm doing a members-only stream, so that should be fun. Hey, Mark, Billy Elliot, the ladies will be excited when you turn up, James. Make sure you drop a pen on the floor so you can flash the glutes. Aditya in the house, bro. Always fresh with the beard. Thanks a lot, Aditya. Yeah, I like to trim it. I like to keep it clean. Thanks a lot, Aditya. How you doing today? Aisha Ansari. What's going on, Aisha? Kaise ho, Aisha? Bagel return. Okay, Bagel. अभी नहीं. मैं live stream में हूँ. मैं वापस करूँगा. अभी नहीं. Like, geez, Louise. Cheers, host. What are you drinking today? I'm having a coffee with almond milk. Iced coffee with almond milk. Aisha Ansari, I'm from the US. I was born over here, and my parents are from India, Mumbai and Hyderabad. How about yourself, Aisha? Where are you joining us from? It's good, sir. Okay, are you Indian? Yes, I answered that. Your beard is nice. Thank you so much. Saqib Jamadar, Saqib Jamadar. Welcome. MP, if you leave, I'm good. Just got in from doctors. So far, so good. That's excellent to hear, man. Yo, what's up? There we go. Nice vacation. Yeah, man. I can't wait to get out of here, man. Just going on a little vacation. Tina, thank you so much for the heart. Appreciate it. Glenn Carragher, we're the Goon Squad. You, Aditya, your left eye is fighting hard to keep on. Yeah, I know. It's so basically this eye, for some reason, it just droops. It just goes like this, like that. So I have to make more of an effort to keep them both open. So I got to be like this the entire time. Man, this guy is really getting at me, man. Hello, sir. How are you? Shiva Chauhan. How you doing, brother? How's it going? Good to see you, man. How's your day going? Nice spring, nice summer. Yeah, it's beautiful weather outside. You could feel that it's fall right now. Aisha is from UP. UP in the house. Shout out to UP. Jai Hind. Shani, it's me. What's going on, Shani? Good to see you today. I caught you twice today while I was going to bed and when I woke up. Well, not woke up, while I was at work. Thanks again, Tina, for the heart. Talk to you later. See you later. See you later, James. Appreciate you being here. Sheena Kumari. Hi, Ali, New Delhi. Oh, shout out to Delhi. Your name is Ali? Is that what it is? Hi, Ali. Aap kaise ho? I saw a Rocky on your hand. Yeah, Aisha, this is my Rocky. My sisters tied me the Rocky. We did it early because they're going to be going away on vacation. Smash that like button. What's up, Marky Mark? Good to see you, brother. And Trish, I know Trish is always lurking. Tina by Ankh, Main Sir, MP. Oh, no, we got a B in the house. The Viking is back, guys. You like Overflow? Saitama, what's going on, Saitama? How you doing? Welcome. Georgie, I'm a good-looking male out and daily. I like to have good times with single ladies who's got a beautiful tan and a beautiful body. My name is Georgie. What's going on, Georgie? Where are you joining us from? Somebody is desperately looking for a mod. I know, Aditya. It's freaking getting annoying, brother. Hey, Hardik, sir. It's 11:53. I am in mute. Shraddha, what's going on, Shraddha? Good to see you, Shraddha. It's been a while since I've seen you on here. Hi, all. Namaste, namaste. Namaste, everybody. Good to see everybody. Mira G says hi. Shraddha says hi. Sir, please return. Yes. Bagel. May return कर दूंगा. अभी नहीं, बाद में. बाद live के बाद मैं आपको return कर दूंगा. Okay. Kanana Ahmed. Hi, Isha. Georgie. Hi. What is your name? My name is Hardik. Aisha. Tina. Shraddha Jane. Aisha, will you marry me? Motive Ranjit. Your comfort zone protects you from failure, but it also hides your potential. Hi, brother. Namaskar. One small humble request for you. That is excellent, man. Your comfort zone protects you from failure, but it also hides your potential. That's true. Sometimes you gotta put yourself in those uncomfortable situations. I like to do that often until you get used to it. Thank you for that, Motive Ranjit. Motive Ranjit always comes here spitting wisdom. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. Appreciate you all. Salute to the people of this Manly Motivation Money Monday. God bless everybody. God bless everybody. Fam Bao, thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us and rocking the big H next to your name. We got MST in the house with the big H as well. What's going on, MST? What's good, fam? My bad, I'm late. I was in the splash pad. Nice. Shraddha, hi, Tina. Aisha says hi. Okay, everyone's saying Maddie. We got Madhubala in the house. What's going on, Madhubala? Shut up, Kanan. Kanan, take it easy. Take it easy, Kanana. Happy birthday, Mark. It's Mark's birthday. Shraddha Jain, I'm okay. Hey, Maddie. Bye, sir. Okay, bye. Aisha, आप किधर जा रहा हो? जा रहा है. Georgie, I live in upscale. वो नहीं करूँगा. I live in upscale. Mr. Anand in the house. Thanks a lot, brother Anand. बहुत शुक्रिया. Radhe Radhe, Jai Hind, and आपका स्वागत. I live in upscale college in Washington State and get mad attention from beautiful ladies here daily. Good for you. Cookie sis, if you're interested, hide. Yes, exactly. So you prefer Indian food as your usual? Aditya, I love Indian food. Indian food is my favorite. Yes, it is. Especially my mom's cooking, man. My mom's cooking is phenomenal. I'm fine, Tina sis. Thank you so much, Anandji. Bahut shukriya. You're welcome, says Tina. Go there, bro, outside, like for super chat. Anand, Jai Hind, brother. Rabita Pandey, nice to see you here, Rabita. I always go to Rabita's channel. As you guys know, whoever I'm subscribed to, if you guys go live, I love even stopping in quickly just to drop that like and just say hi. And it's nice to see you guys come back and hang out for a little bit. Madhubala, hello everybody. Hello Anandji. Hello Rabita. Artful, we got Arthur in the house. What's going on, Arthur? Good to see you, brother. How's your day going? Sahil Shah, love from India. Love from India. Love from the US, man. Jai Hind, brother. Artful, Aditya, definitely mom's food slaps all day, every day, especially Indian moms, heavenly. Aditya, where are you from, man? Because you speak as if like you're in the US. Or I shouldn't say speak. You write like you're just like in the US, like you're in New York. Artful, hi Mark. Jai Hind Bagel. Legendary in the house. What's going on, Legendary? Where you been, brother? Where have you been? Dude, this YouTube wipe was pretty bad, huh? Legendary keeps track of all the subs. He keeps me on track. How's everything going with you, Legendary? Shraddha says hi. How are you, brother? Mayor Tikun Rabita, aap kaise ho? Your Legendary motive request. Brother, I am from Nepal. I have just uploaded my own words, voice, real story, telling poem in Hindi. Can you just give honest feedback so I can do better in future and helps to make more inspire? Absolutely, Motive Ranjit. Hang on one second. Guys, we all know Motive Ranjit. Motive Ranjit always comes over here. He's got 56 subs. He just said that he uploaded his own words of a real story of a poem in Hindi. But if we can all get together and just like sub up to him, Motive Ranjit, show him some support because he's a really cool guy. He always comes over here. He's always optimistic, shares words of wisdom, and I appreciate that. So Motive Ranjit, I will definitely make ज़रूर आपका channel में आऊँगा और मेरा सच्ची opinion दे दूँगा. Anand with the big H. Rabita, where are you from, brother? Rabita, I'm in the US right now. I'm in New York. Long Island, New York. So I'm like maybe about 40 minutes away from the city, from New York City. Sahil Shah, brother, Indian mom loves me very much. Cookie says, waiting for you. Aditya, a lot of New York City movies got me talking like this. Yeah, dude, you're a natural, but where are you from, Aditya? If you don't mind sharing. Tina, do I do anything special in my member-only lives? Tina, I haven't done a members-only live yet, so this will be the first. But during this vacation, I'm planning to only do members-only, because I owe it to them. You know, like they support the channel. You know, I did make it very reasonable, and I don't want to pressure anyone. Like if you guys can't do it, you know, you can't do it, or maybe you just, you know, that's just the way you operate, and that's all good. I still appreciate all of you, every one of you. But I do owe it to the members only, and plus I like the fact that the chat moves slower and we could just interact longer, you know? So that's the whole purpose of it. So on the vacation, I plan on doing that. I'm going to see how it goes since this is going to be the first one. So I think it's going to be special to answer your question. I mean, since it's going to be on vacation, Kanana, I believe one day I will find my soulmate from your stream. Hey, you never know, Kanana. But take it easy on that one, man. We lost that person because you came on a little too strong. Kanana was like breathing on her. What would you choose to go back to 1970s USA at 2170 USA? 1970s and buy Bitcoin. Yes, sir, Hardik. I will check out channel. I will hear that story now. That's awesome, Billy. And Billy is awesome, guys. Billy supports a lot of you guys. He really, I've got to say, I catch Billy on the streets all the time, man. Billy's a big supporter. You got Billy on your side. You got a good fan over there. Thanks for this much contribution. It's huge respect words from me. Big love, brother. Anytime, Motive Ranjit. Appreciate you. Tina, OKC. Let's see. Laura Wallflower. What's going on, Laura? How you doing? Good to see you. Sahil Shah. How old are you? Super live, super live. Tina, hello. Everyone saying members only live won't make new members. I know, Kanana, but I don't care about that. I don't care about getting new members. You know, like I do want to spend time with the people who did get a membership. So who cares about getting new subs or anything like that? You know, like you can always get them later on or at a different time. But this is the time where I want to kind of like hang out with the people who that really support the channel, that are there. I mean, not that you guys don't support it. It's just that, I owe it to them and I want to hang out with them. Mindset, how are you? I am doing well. Mindset, how you doing, brother? Legendary Ananda with the planets. I was just curious what the benefits were. So yeah, so you guys the members always get a shout out at the end. Whoever, when you attend a live, doesn't matter when you attend it. Before I used to always shout it out from the leaderboard, which is right here. You guys all see that leaderboard? So I still do use that. I could see right now, Unc James is there, Vartika is there, Tina is there, and Billy Elliott, and Arthur. And Kimchi. Kimchi's here too. I didn't even see Kimchi. What's up, Kimchi? But I usually go by that. But now I've been doing the members only shout out, and I also shout some of you guys out, depending on how many names I got to shout out, how limited I am in time. But yeah, it's that and the members only live stream, members only shorts. So I'm gonna start. As you can see, the channel keeps on evolving, Tina. So I keep on changing, like tweaking things here and there to make it more beneficial. Like I want to make sure that, hey, listen, if you're forking up $2, that you actually are getting what, I mean, I think you're getting what you're getting, like from the channel and stuff. But I also feel like that you are special for doing that. Like, I mean, that's supportive towards the channel. It helps me. Believe it or not, I mean, I don't even want to mention that, but it's I guess what we do later on will be a joint decision amongst the members, so that's in a nutshell. Aditya, I'll have a better answer for you, Tina, because I felt like that was just like a on the spot answer. But I have everything written out, like a whole game plan. Aditya, I'm from India, brother. I've been an NRI kid back in India doing my college and stuff. Soon going to be an international. Dude, that's awesome, Aditya. I'm from India, been an NRI kid back at India doing my college and stuff. Soon going to be an international student. So where are you planning to go, Aditya? When you're an international student? Hardik is going to be Ponos for a Goon Fest. Legendary. Okay, I got to catch it. Can we get a timestamp, guys? I'm sorry, bro. It's all right, Kanana. You're a long-time regular on here, so it's all right. If somebody misunderstood, just, just be a little more aware of that. We don't want to lose good people. Happy Moody Monday. And bro, I must say the backyard looks green screen. Yeah, Aditya, let's go take a walk in there. I'll give you guys a tour of the backyard. A lot of you have not seen it, or it's your first time here. Hang on one second. Let me turn this camera around. Oh, wait 1 second. Let me go get my... As you can see, I got to mow the grass. I'm usually pretty regular with it, but the weather was pretty hot and I had other stuff to do. So planning to do it maybe today, I don't know. But yeah, that's the backyard. I'm trying to see if I could see a rabbit over here. Usually you see bunnies around. Yeah, but it's not green screen. You can see the trees moving. And you can see that tree moving. The leaves. Beautiful day outside today. But yeah, that's the backyard, guys. All right, let's get back to business. We got Kimchi. Hi, everyone. I subbed to Motive and left a comment on your latest short. Thanks a lot, Kimchi. You got a good one. You got Kimchi over there. Kimchi is awesome, people. I met Kimchi from Shani's channel. Let's see. Artful. Hi, Laura. I really need to catch up. Sahil Shah, what is your name? Hardik. Sahil Shah, mera naam Hardik hai. A very nice, brother. Background screen. Thank you, Bagel. Bahut shukriya. We got Survival Empire in the house. What's going on, brother? It could theoretically bring in new subs. What, the members only? I don't think so, because it's only open to the members. So I think rarely do people join when you do members only stream. But we'll see how it goes. Either way, like, it's not meant to get new subscribers or anything. But I feel kind of guilty doing it, Tina, you know? Because I feel like when you do the members only stream, this is going to be my first members only stream, and I feel kind of guilty because I do really enjoy chatting with all of you guys, but I know that some of you may be in the background and you guys can't chat just because of that, you know? So it puts me in a very awkward position. Or members I met, Survival, Artful, nice to see you. Have you been doing any new art projects lately? Hardik, I remember winning Bitcoins on the internet. They were just tokens back then and basically worthless. You could play games, that's it. That's pretty crazy, man. Well, did you win any? And do you have any? Like, did you stock up on any? But wait, I remember winning Bitcoins on the internet. Dude, that's pretty crazy. What year are you talking about, Mark? Good day. How are you doing this lovely day? I'm doing fantastic, Kimchi. Sorry it's taking me so long to get to all your comments. I'm trying to speed it up. I've been pretty good about it, but I'm running slow today. Guys, hit that like button if you haven't. Please double tap that screen. Hardik, can you advise me how do I let YouTube know I'm not Japanese? It sent me a report saying my audience are over 65, 100 male and 70% Japanese. Billy, it's going to autocorrect itself. So I had, I'm not a big, I don't really check out my YouTube studio. Like, I don't know how many subs I have, or all I know is I'm under 1,000. I got to the 1,000 and then it dropped. So I stopped looking at it because I feel like I just focus too much on it and I don't really care about it. Like, I know I'm going to eventually get there, you know? So why like even pay attention to that stuff? And I feel like you know, your channel will grow if you just enjoy it rather than thinking about numbers and stuff. But as for like geographically, like what your audience is, it autocorrects. So mine keeps on flipping around. The last time I checked, I know it grew a lot in India. Before I was at like 1%, and now I think it's like 20 something, you know, so that happened fast, but I could see that it keeps on adjusting. Right, I get what you're saying for sure. Hit the like button, that's right. Like the like button, and like button will like you back. Thank you for that, Kimchi. Bagel, Aditya 8. Are you doing this live on DJI or Osmo, something like that? I like the, yeah, so let me show you what it does. Actually, you know what? If you're interested in it, Aditya, I highly recommend this. It's not too costly. It's called a Hohem V3 Ultra Gimbal. Gimbal spelled in Gimbal. And anywhere I go, you can see my hands are over here, and my cameraman follows me. Well, my cameraman just stopped all of a sudden. I don't know why, but hang on one second. So you can see my hands are over here. Well, you know what? When I put my hands up, it thinks I'm telling it to stop. So let me just put my thing over here. And then on this thing, you could take it out and you get this little remote that's built into it, and which allows you to control it. So my hand is right here. I can control it right here. It has AI tracking on it. Highly recommend this one. Hohem V3 Ultra. I've had it for a while, and it has like a wand. Like, you could hold it like a selfie stick, or you could extend it. It's compact enough to fit in your pocket. And I'm not sponsored, by the way. 2:34. Wow, I am way back. All right. Day after tomorrow is my birthday. Mindset up. I'm going to try to remember that. Hang on. I have to write that down, which is going to take me time, but mindset, birthday, day after tomorrow. So tomorrow, so it's on Wednesday. I'll be on vacation. Uh, doing art, Laura. Okay, guys, I'm going to speed through real quick. Going to the beach on the 19th. That's awesome. Thank you, Animal, for the star. Animal always comes over here. Drops 2 stars. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate you for always doing that. Appreciate you for always showing up. Hello, Mr. Kimchi. How are you? Thanks, dear. It looks peaceful and so vibrant. Like I've always felt there's something different at these places. Like here's India, even though it's green and stuff, it looks vibrant and the sky looks pale. Yeah, it is very peaceful out here, man. I just like to come out here and just chill. Even when I'm just thinking or I need a break, you know, by the way, I'm happily married. I have 3 kids, ages 15, 4, and 5. I'm 46 years old. But yeah, I just come out here and I just chill on one of those right there, the loungers. And I just like hearing the birds and just relaxing out here. It's nice during the summer and fall and spring. It's just winter that sucks out here. Hope you have a wonderful day, mindset. Big Al from Southern Cal. It's so simple to be wise. Just think of something stupid to say and don't say it. What's going on, Big Al? Don't feel guilty. The members deserve something extra. I agree, Tina. Yeah, it's just tough though, because I know people will be in the background. They'll be like, you know, what is going on? Like I feel blocked, you know. One human pulse. Hey, Sundar Pichai. Everything going well? Yes, human pulse. I got back from Google headquarters today, and it's been a wild ride lately, a wild ride. I just decided, you know what, I'm going on vacation. Sundar Pichai is going on vacation. I don't care what happens to Google, but Sundar needs his time off with his family. And welcome, Human Pulse. Have you tried the New York City style with butter? Not with butter chicken, bro. I like traditional pizza. Would I try it? Yeah, but I like the old-fashioned, like the Italian pizza. I feel like it would be injustice to put butter chicken on it. Something is so wrong with me, but I heard good things about it. Something is so wrong with me. I want it so bad. I want so bad to have a dumpster and just trash everything. Maybe I'm just getting old. No, Laura, that's good for you. I think it's good to do a cleanup, start all over. You know, it's better than being a hoarder, right? I think that side of the spectrum is better. Like when you're a tosser. I watch too many anime. That's why I think some are Japanese. Big Al, what if I don't like me back? I started putting Ireland my stuff correct, and AI said it will fix this. Hello, brother. We got Shakti Rupama. How you doing, Shakti? Bahut shukriya aap aya. May aapka live mein aya. You are doing great. I'm surprised at your numbers of subs. Thought you were larger than that. Yeah, Kimchi. You know what? It went up and then it went back down. It went from 1,020 down to, and I predicted it. I even said it on the stream. Legendary is congratulating me, and I'm like, don't congratulate me because it might be premature. YouTube is probably going to drop it to 920, and they eventually did. Blue, thanks for the hearts. But I mean, it was no surprise. But I'm not like upset about it or anything. Like this stuff happens, whatever. I see, that's cool. I thought you doing this on DJI or something because it has similar tech. Yes, the DJI is really nice. There's one specific one that I really like. Kimchi, I'm surprised, and I wish I would have bought that also, but that's pretty pricey. It's like a G. That is something with your camera, pretty neat. Yeah, Kimchi, this thing is awesome. Ravita Pandey, how you doing, Ravita Pandey? Bahut shukriya bhaiya. Animals again, thank you for the stars. Art has replaced doing anything else, like yard work, housework, relationship learning. Hey, as long as you're doing something productive with your time, rather than you know what they say, right? Free time is the devil's time, right? So at least you're using it wisely. And if you guys haven't seen Artful's work, I mean, this guy is gifted, truly gifted. He's got some beautiful artwork. Shakti, Rupama. Eventually, I want to buy one of your stuff. Mindset, I am having some work. Dude, meet you soon. Sounds good, Mindset. K Disland. What's going on, K Disland? I remember you, Sia's friend. Any friend of Sia's is a friend of ours. Welcome, Ravita Pandey, Mindset. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Guys, Daniel Berry goes live as well if you want to check out his channel. Appreciate you being here, Daniel. I'm 46 also, H. Get out of here. I didn't know that, Tina. How am I finding this out now? Cheers to that. Hello, Birdman. What's up, Razor? Good to see you, Razor. Yeah, and sometimes H gets frisky and takes a dance around the pole. Sorry, guys, only for members. Exactly. It gets kind of crazy out here. Ravita, congratulations on your family life. Keep it going. Thanks a lot, Kimchi. A lot of love from India for everyone. Thanks so much, Shakti. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram, Aapka Swagat. Ravita, greetings, blessings, beautiful people. How you doing, Tommy? Slovakia. Good to see you. Amazing Grace One. How you doing? Ravita, let me rephrase. It's trash everything but my garden items. Yeah, so then you got to toss it out. So the great lives are the members only lives, then Blue. Well, I feel like these go pretty well. You know, most of the time, like I walk out and I'm like, damn, that was pretty awesome. You know, but let me get a question. I want to catch up and then put a question up there. Let me see. Like done. Thank you, Jema Vlog and Oh, that's Musty. Hey, Musty. Aap kaise ho? Good to see you. I'm feeling jealous of your so good English communication skills. Don't be jealous, man. I'm trying to learn Hindi, One Human Pulse, and I keep on going to all these channels, mainly Shivani's channel, Vartika's channel, and Nihal's channel. And Shivani really helps me out because she forces me to speak in Hindi. So she doesn't respond when I type it in English, or she'll correct me or whatever. But I've been learning a lot. I felt like I picked up a lot of it in the past month. Bro, these people just combine anything and everything. It's like a collision of two cultures. That's the whole point, man, Aditya. I'm bridging the gap between the US and India. You know, like it's a pretty cool thing over here. Mark, Ravita Pandey, are you Google CEO? Yes, Johnny, that's me. You know, I decided at first it all started with I wanted to test out YouTube Live since Google owns it. And so I was doing it undercover. And, you know, there were a lot of issues, you know, and I complained to my staff, my employees. I was like, what the heck is this? Like, this is my right hand. It appears as a left hand to you. Many other issues. But we haven't fixed it yet. But then I got hooked on it. I was like, damn, man, I met some people during my trial. And then I continued doing it, Johnny. So yes, Sundar Pichai in the flesh. Johnny, no, he's Jeff Brownblum. Jeff Brownblum at night. Sia in the house. What's going on, Sia? Good to see you. Hey, Hardik, bro, and everyone. We got Hafiz in the house. Jeff Brownblum. That made me laugh a lot. Hafiz. Hi, Mark. Okay, 247, 248. All right, I'm good. I'm catching up. Must go. Take care, everyone. Remember to share this channel with your friends and family. Let's grow together. See you next time. Stay positive always. That's right, Kimchi. Stay positive always. Thank you so much for always being here and showing some love. Catch you later. Don't feel bad about the member streams. You should feel proud instead. You got to reward the paying dudes that keep those lights on. Exactly. So you got to reward them. 100%. I agree, Billy. But I want to do something good as well, you know, like with that. And I know, I don't know if all of you remember, but I was talking to Artful about that, where I was willing to send it to him for a certain thing. As you know, he's celibate. Celibate? That's the word, right? Am I saying that correctly? So we were trying to help him out, but he's content with where he's at, and that's all that matters. I know Hindu, but I do want to buy a painting from you eventually, Arthur. I know Hindu, Urdu, Marwari, but weak in English. Human Pulse, you'll pick it up, man. If you were able to pick up all those languages so quickly, I'm sure you're going to be able to pick it up. Just keep on joining live streams like this or other live streams. And as you type, keep on typing in English, and I'll correct you as we go along, you know. I'll do exactly what people are doing for me to teach me Hindi. I don't think Vartika's still here, but Hindi is easy, brother. If you go to Middle East, you'll see Arabs speaking Hindi, not the same way we speak, but it's Hindi, of course. I don't know if it's easy, man. Like, but I do feel like I was better at it when I was younger because I used to watch a lot of Hindi movies. And, you know, now I just got to brush up on it. And today I went to a channel and there was like some drama happening and I was like, you know, in my head, like I have so much like Amrish Puri, like Hindi movie drama. So I was like, Khabardar, no drama here. So it's not tough. I would say it's 2 night 12. Good night from Nepal. Good night, Motive Ranjit. Bahut shukriya, Abaya. Take care and catch you later, brother. Hello, Billy. Billy, I'm feeling assholish today. Definitely a Monday. That's a good description, Blue. I'm feeling assholish today. How are you? Aditya, bro, can you walk into the Google headquarters and nobody gonna stop you? You'll be having the seat at the conference table. Aditya, it's funny. Like there was one guy who came on here. He was in India, and he was joking about it. He actually works for Google, and at the same time, anyway. So I told that guy. He was like, "Dude, I gotta go. I gotta go for a meeting." And he goes, "But dude, you really do look like Sundar Pichai." And so I was like, "Yeah, just when you go for your meeting, just bang your fist on the table and just say, I just spoke to Sundar Pichai and he gave me a promotion, and all of you report to me right now." Then there was another guy who actually believed I was Sundar Pichai. He asked me for a job, and I was like, "Of course." And later on, it was heartbreaking for him that I wasn't when I came clean. Blue just one horse. I don't see the resemblance. I mean, I see a very little. Um, Jungle Mill YouTube. What's up, Junger? Junger Mill YouTube. What's going on, Junger Mill? Where you from? Where you joining us from? Gotham in the house. What's going on, Gotham? Good to see you, brother. Jai Hind, man. I'm new. Welcome, Junger. Where are you joining us from? How you doing today? Billy, you can call me only Shakti, okay, bro? Anytime. H will definitely correct you. Semi. Still laughing about that. No, Blue. That was a bad moment, you know? That didn't have to be corrected, but my brain was not allowing me. Usually I have a lot of control. But sometimes it just takes over. Did you watch Three Idiots? I love Three Idiots, man. Three Idiots was an awesome movie. Gajni was also awesome with Amir Khan also. Well, my favorite actor back in the days was Amitabh Bachchan. Welcome, Jungle Mill. Everyone's saying hi to Jungle Mill. Nothing, a stiff gooing session in the bath can't fix. Blue. Did someone annoy you? If they did, me and Mark will kick their asses. World with us. What's going on, World? Welcome to the live stream. How you doing today? Let's see. For real though, I'm over today. It's not even 3 p.m. Well, you know what? Salvage it. Salvage the day. It's only 3 p.m. exactly. So salvage it. Make it better. It's Monday. I'm good, Hafiz. It's raining all day today. Editing videos and streaming. You can claim you are his younger brother or something. I should rename my channel, right? Sadiq Speaks. What's going on, Sadiq Speaks? How you doing, brother? Okay, Shakti, good to meet you. Laugh my ass off, H. I know I do the same, though, with correcting people. Saying, oh, shit, they're going to hate me now. Yeah, sometimes it backfires, you know, like, because it's just bad timing. But in that one, I knew it was bad timing, and I even said, you know, I prefaced it. I like movies like Into the Wild, and Sholay was awesome, man. Sholay was awesome, man. Shakti Rupama, thanks, Billy bro. AK Varma says, hi, what's going on, AK Varma? I mean, I used to watch I've seen all of Amitabh Bachchan movies. And the only movie I remember, he's usually the action, you know, the action guy. And then I remember the one sad movie where he's like on the phone. He has a gray beard, and that's why I always wanted a gray beard when I was younger. I was like, when I get older, I'm gonna get a gray beard, and I'm never gonna dye it. You know, I'm just gonna let it grow natural. And in that movie, he's on the phone and he's singing "Jidhar Dekhun." You know, it's "Jidhar Dekhun Tere Tasveer." And he's like, you know, sad about his wife. But that was a good movie. Yeah, true. I didn't work out today yet, but I did get outside and touch grass. Well, good for you, Blue. Yeah, I like walking. You guys know I like walking barefoot in the grass. I know I do the same though. I like movies Into the Wild. Dungle was a great movie, One Human Pulse. And, you know, especially since I have 3 girls, I watched it with my eldest daughter. And it was motivational for her, you know. And it was uplifting, you know. I feel like I see things a lot differently now that I'm a father of 3 girls. You know, like, I feel like I'll tell you honestly, prior to marriage, I was a chauvinist, you know, And now afterwards I became, I think my wife, getting to know her and then basically realize I regret all of that stuff, by the way. So, look, I'm human, I guess like I grew up in a very traditional culture, like where it's more of a patriarch, and then you get with the times. I mean, I'd say I still wear the pants in the house, but I'm not as controlling as I was before. I felt like I was overly controlling when I was younger. Like done. Thank you, AK Verma. Bahut shukriya. Bro, can you replace Sundar Pichai? Sundar is doing a great job, Shakti. Do a majority of people look forward to the day when they wake up? Well, I like getting up in the morning. Well, then again, I get to see my kids right in the morning, right? So that's what keeps me going. And my kids are a ball of energy in the morning. They're like a firecracker. I like movies like Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum. If you say, yeah, Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum was good. It was kind of sad though, it was like very emotional. All right, brother, I gotta go. Nice to have a chat with you. Remember my name. I will be popping up here and there later. Take care. I'm gonna email Google with your live screenshot to apply for a job. Aditya, it was great meeting you, brother. I'm curious to know how you found the channel. Were you just doom scrolling, or did you hear it from another channel? But welcome, man, and I will remember that name. That's a very cool name. Two names that I was like, if I had a son, two names that were on the list. First was Gotham, because I like it like Gotham City, like Batman, and Aditya was the other one. But anyway, nice to meet you, brother. Jai Hind, have a great day or evening, depending on which part of the world you're in. But pleasure meeting you, man. Please like and subscribe, everybody. That's right, guys. Listen to Tina, like and subscribe. Mr. Inappropriate, I like my women to stink down there a little bit. No, especially just... Mr. Inappropriate, that's gross, bro. But to each its own. Geo, into the woods. My neighbor dug up my private road without asking me blue last week and put a water pipe down. So I spent all week placing rocks carefully to mark it. Guess where my new trees in March will go? Well, Billy, he did... Well, first of all, you should have asked for your permission. That's illegal to do over here. You can have a lawsuit if someone does something like that. But, I mean, he simply could have asked for your permission, done it the right way. So I get why you're upset. Like, I would be upset with that too, But did they say sorry or anything? Was there any apologies? I am Arjita from India, AK Burma. Hello, Arjita. I could see your picture. Is that you and your husband or you and your boyfriend? Welcome to the live stream, and thank you for joining. And Jai Hind, Arjita. I have to try to remember that. Arjita. AK Varma. For some reason, the name sounds like a male. Good day, Aditya. That's why you have girls. Billy, no way, for real. I did. Yeah, I agree, Mr. Inappropriate. Like, where the universe was just like, you're too much of a chauvinist. We need to give you girls. And then now I feel like... It really equalized things for me. Now I have to like prepare them for their future and make them stronger, and I have to teach them and just be like, listen, don't ever like, be with someone who's as controlling as I was before, Billy, no way, for real. Did you get a surveyor out there to check? Because yeah, I would be pissed too. I only make boys because I'm a real man. Yes, you're a real man, Mr. Inappropriate. God blessed you with all. Yes, I feel blessed. I really do. In the beginning, I was, like, damn, why can't I have a boy? And then now I'm just like, I'm very thankful what I was given. I'm glad you've changed H and now let her watch Sex and... No, screw that show. That show was just bad for you guys. Don't you agree? Like, Sex and the City was just like, it just, one of my questions that I wanted to post in here, which I didn't post. I'm going to get to the bottom and I'm going to post it. I would also be, Blue, I would be super mad. Love from Australia. Thanks so much, Billy. How you doing, brother? From Mapatazi. Phone and laptop keeps me going. Hello, Billy. Thanks, Tina. What part of Australia? Gotham City, Gotham. I know Gotham and Gotham are two different things, but I like the way that Gotham sounds, Like, it sounds like a masculine name. What's your name? Gotham, I'm in Coral Coast area watching from the Philippines. I'm in Yale Uni, but everyone in the US would pronounce it Gotham. There's no, and I don't bother correcting anyone with the way they pronounce my name. Yeah, they apologized, but he chopped my trees and my access road without permission during spring, so he got all the nesting birds. He's a city boy. I cut them in September usually. Well, you got an apology, but I mean, yeah, I mean, chopping trees down is excessive. Like I don't know what was going through his head where he thought that it was okay to do without permission. Um, Arjita, hello, Mark Chi. We have a friend who comes in here, and the closest town is Alice Springs. He's remote. LOL, I used to watch it, but Sarah Jessica Parker gets on my. She is so freaking annoying, Blue. Something about her. You guys ever have like a somebody's face where it just irritates you? She has that face that irritates me. Sarah Jessica Parker. Like, you know, when someone is just like too in love with themselves. Great Mark. Where do you live right now? Billy, I'm in Long Island, New York, in the USA. Shakti, bro, here 12:30 a.m. I want to sleep. Good night, bro, but live on mute mode. Shakti, बहुत शुक्रिया आप सो जाओ. मैं बहुत खुश हूँ आप आया and आप सोने दो आप सोने और रिफ्रेश हो गया. मैं फिर मिलूँगा. बहुत शुक्रिया. Man, I mean, Gotham would be cool ass name. Got nothing to do with India though. Yeah, Gotham would be cool. I mean, well, that's what the way it would be pronounced. Ian Casey, what's going on, Ian Casey? Welcome to the live stream. Billy, I'm just outside Montreal, Canada. Ooh, yes, I can't stand her. So it's not only me then. Let me get a question up on there. Do you sometimes react too quickly and regret? Yes, often. Yes, rarely, and no, never. Let's put it right over here. Hopefully you guys can read it. Can you guys read it? I can't see it on your end, so you guys give me your input because I want people who are also like doom scrolling, they see the question and they like to answer it. But I like to get a lot of votes on there just so I can get an idea. And I got a lot of questions. I just wish I would have put it up earlier. They were in my head. I should write it down before I forget it. So give me a minute. I know I'm going to fall behind, but I really wanted to get these questions out. Broken bone and surgery. Okay. Got my questions. Hey, Chigma, thank you for the star, man. Appreciate it, brother. Bahut shukriya. Let me see. Hey, Santosh, my brother, what's cooking? Chigma always calls me Santosh because he had a good friend named Santosh. I don't know if he's still around or if he's not in. Chigma, are you still in contact with Santosh? Or am I Santosh's replacement? What happened with Santosh? I need to know now. Because you always call me Santosh. I want to know the story of Santosh. Share it with me. I know he was your best friend, but give us the details. Give me the scoop on Santosh. Let's see. I told him last time. But hang on, let me catch up. I told him last time, if you cut any more of my stuff down, I will chop your whole garden down with a tractor over there. He didn't chop them completely. He just pared them back in spring. That's a no-no. All right, so you did put your foot down. I'd make an option that says yes sometimes. That's true. Sometimes would have been good, but now I can't go back and edit it. That's another thing. I need to go back to head. Blue, thank you so much. Appreciate that. That was a pretty cool one. Can I make that appear again? Okay, I got it. I was able to pull it up. Thank you, Blue. Appreciate it. Thank you for the flower, Blue. Yeah, you know, that's another thing I got to report to headquarters. Like, why can't I go back into the question and modify it, you know? I make an option that says yes sometimes, and usually I just need a Snickers and a nap, and then I'm good to go. AK Verma, I don't know English, bro. AK Verma, TK, मैं हिंदी सीख रहा हूँ ना. थोड़ा थोड़ा सा मेरा हिंदी अच्छा हो रहा है. And so थोड़ा सा बाद मैं हिंदी में बात करूँगा. आज नहीं, पर eventually, future में. बहुत शुक्रिया आप आया. मैं समझ गया आप only हिंदी समझता है. So फिर मिलेंगे. मैं आपका चैनल में आऊँगा. आप शॉर्ट में कमेंट डाल दो. बहुत शुक्रिया. Hello brother, how are you? Chaos the creator. Chaos investigates. Chaos, how the heck did this happen? How did you manage to get 1,009 subscribers, bro? You gotta teach me. Give me the scoop. What's the trick? How did you do that? Because that is pretty awesome, man. But I mean, I know your music is good and stuff, but damn, I remember when Chaos first joined, and oh crap. One second, guys. I remember when Chaos first joined, he used to join me on the walking streams, and he was just doom scrolling, found my channel, and we got into deep questions, you know. And then he got drawn in. He was sharing his story and stuff. I got to know him. Dude, that was, how long ago was that, man? But anyway, he was just starting his channel, and he raps in Russian. Anyway, so his channel didn't have any subs. Now you look at his channel, this guy just blew up, man. He's famous. We got a celebrity in here. It looks perfect, but a bit small, hard to read. A bit bigger would be better. Thank you, Billy. I appreciate that, man. See, feedback like that greatly helps me, man. So thank you. How about now, Billy? Is that better? Thank you for that. Now, Chaos, sup? Hello, brother. Everything is great. What about you? Everything is fantastic, Chaos. I'm going on vacation tomorrow, so I'm pretty excited. Dude, you went to Turkey, right? Are you still in Turkey? Today is Robert De Niro's 82nd birthday. Also, Sean Penn's 66. You know what was a really good movie with Sean Penn? Dead Man Walking. Thank you for that information, Sam Roy, and welcome. Robert De Niro, I didn't realize he's 82. Damn, man. You see Al Pacino now, by the way? Al Pacino, if you see him, he's like unrecognizable, you know? But it just makes you realize when you see like a celebrity that you know, you really appreciate their work, and you see how they're aging, and you're like, damn, man, you know? It's going to happen to all of us eventually. Thank you for the clapping seal and the flower blue. Welcome, H. You good Chaos. AK Verma with the trophies. Hello, H Security. Bonjour, Madame BB. How are you, BB? Thank you so much for coming in. How are you doing today, BB? What's the time in France? France. Good afternoon. How are you doing today? Blue. Okay, bro. I think so many of us just react too emotionally, but online just wait. Emotionally, especially online, just need more sleep. And I agree. I think a lot of people lack sleep. And then once they sleep, it just balances everything. And they're just like, what the hell did I do? It's kind of like, you know, when you're drunk and you do stupid things. Can you read and write in Hindi? No, I cannot, Sam Roy. But I feel like I'm picking up the language though, you know, like I'm learning quite a bit. Chigma, no brother, Santosh is my childhood best buddy. We lost touch after Kumbh Mela in in early 2000. But you can't find him now, Chigma? Ab doon sakta hai na? Like with all the technology we have Facebook, we have Instagram, we have TikTok, all this stuff. Oh, by the way, can someone educate me on what is the advantage of Instagram? I'm not going to get a TikTok, but I have an Instagram. I had set it up only because I was doing a collab with someone. I don't like social media. All I have is YouTube on here. But I do have an Insta, which I set up a couple of weeks back when I did that dual collab with Shraddha. And I wanted to know if it's beneficial or not. Like, do you think it would help me with the networking part with the channel, or do you think I should just cancel it? What's good, Sandy? The name of my channel is Ajita 555. Okay, got it, Ajita. I will be on your channel. What's poppin'? H, what's going on, Ravi Shind? Jai Hind, brother. Good to see you, man. How you doing? We got Navneet Vlogs. Hello, Navneet. Aap kaise ho? Yeah, it's hacked named by YouTube promotion. So I just paid $40 for my track, some $5, some $15, and YouTube just showed 100K views for people and 1,000 subbed. Are those real subs though, or are those automated subs? Because I want real people, like, because otherwise I'll just have the number, but I want people to interact with. Perfect. Now you can read with a glance. Mark, you come into my life. Um, Arjita, you come into to my life. Yeah, I'm still in Turkey. I got back to Kentucky. Ravi Shins, what up, Mark? Devil's Advocate. That was another good movie, man. Chigma. Um, that was with the brother and sister, right? I think so. But hang on, I want to see what Chigma said about this. Why can't you find your friend? Hang on. No, brother, Scientology is my childhood best buddy, Devil's Advocate. I'm going to say that it's not something impossible, but it's nearly impossible considering the fact that, what? Inshallah, I agree. I love The Prestige. The Prestige, amazing movie. I haven't seen The Prestige. Um, the next movie, I already know what it's going to be. I'm going to tell you guys how it is. Hold on. Mosquito over here. I think the spray is wearing out. Usually I don't see mosquitoes over here, but lately I have saw quite a few. Yeah, when I got the urge to asshole all over the YouTube world, I just go to bed instead. Well, good. At least you know yourself now. Robert De Niro, but I haven't witnessed it, Blue. I guess I always see you when you're not tired, or I always chat with you when you're not tired. Beard Wing, what's up, Beard Wing? Blue, I'm gonna get therapy. I think the osteopath therapy is the best I've ever seen. My new life begins after last 3 days. I take osteopath therapy. Now skeleton problems are solved. Dude, that's awesome to hear, Chaos. Congratulations, man. Hopefully it stays that way. Chaos, are you still in Turkey? I believe you were going to Turkey. You were in Turkey. I deleted my Insta and Facebook back in February. YouTube is enough peopling for me. Yeah, but what about to grow the channel? Do you think it would be beneficial? Mark, Trish, do you guys know anything about that? Sundar, sir, as CEO of Google Chrome, you need to know Meta and its products. I agree. My competitor. Jax, nice shed. Thanks a lot, Jax. Let me give you a quick preview of the backyard while I sneak in a little vape. And I'm back. Chaos, wow, I bet that feels better. I'm gonna say that it's not something impossible, but it's nearly impossible considering the fact that 311, okay, I'm 2 minutes behind. Insta is definitely beneficial. It depends on what you want out of it. I want to be able to, I don't want to be chatting on there. I don't want it to take up any of my time, but I do want to kind of put some stuff on there, like maybe stuff from my YouTube channel, or maybe on there, I don't know, independently. But if it could grow my channel, then I'm willing to do it, Like if it's going to grow the community, we're going to get more new people, that'd be great. Yeah, it's real subs. If I see 83% from Kazakhstan, and some of them real people. Oh, 83 are from Kazakhstan. Some of them real people. I visit their YouTube channel. Most of them are kids. Okay, but the problem is that I don't allow kids on here. Navneet, Jai Hind. Jai Hind to you as well. Also, I recommend using the comment reader. It reads out the comments. Yeah, but that thing is annoying as heck, man, Ravi. It's like, Ravi Shin says, I can't listen to that all day. It's so annoying. Hi, can I ask a question? Of course you can, Korean girl. And, 안녕하세요. No, I should say it in a little different. 안녕하세요. You gonna watch Ready Player 1, 2H? Yep, I wrote that down. Is that anything like that movie, that Korean movie, with that guy and he's in a game? What movie is that? It was really popular. I saw that movie. That was pretty good. Most of them just listen to my music, one subbed, and never visit my channel again. It's just one-time visit, but it's okay for me because my channel, it just started with the music and uploading. Yeah, I think it's very good for you, Chaos. I don't think it would help me at all. I don't think it would be beneficial because I want the interaction. CD Burlock in the house. What's going on? HS, this girl hits 40K subs first week of August. She just now has 41K. She's cute, but not in the USA. I'm curious to know her channel, man. दिन ये रात is it day or night? नवनीत ये दिन है। आज अभी टाइम है 3:15, 3:15 p.m. That's because I go to bed, but you've seen me emotional. Not very emotional, not like out of hand, you know. Korean girl, all questions are welcome. Yes, I'm still in Turkey. I will go back in Friday. How is Turkey, by the way, bro? And did you put up content? Because I don't think I saw anything. I didn't get any notifications, and I know I have notifications on for you. I avoid acting on everything. All right, we got 13 votes on there. By the way, England is 5+ hours for you. France, maybe some. I don't know. Thank you for that, CD. I don't know. I guess I just don't want to grow my channel that bad to get Insta and Facebook again. But just so you know, just a heads up, Blue, you only have until February 1st, and that's when the rules change. The prerequisites change. So it's going to be, instead of 1,000 subs and 4,000 hours, it's going to be 1,000 subs and 8,000 watch hours. 8,000 watch hours is insane. Those are for those of you that are planning on getting monetized on your channel. But the good news is that 500 subs and 3,000 watch hours is still available, and they haven't changed that. So if you want half monetization, you could do that. I read every message to the end except mine. Samurai, did I miss yours? I'm sorry, man. Let me read it right now. Sorry about that, brother. Robert De Niro is hang on, I read that one. Robert De Niro is 82, and his wife, who is much younger than him, had a baby 2 years ago. That's just wrong. Yeah, I mean, but he's a celebrity. That's what celebrities do. Can you read and write in Hindi? I read all of these. I'm sorry about that, Samurai. If I ever miss your message, please don't think it's intentional. I'm not ignoring you guys. Please don't take any offense to it. You guys know me by now. Samurai, you should know me by now, especially. You know I like to read all of your messages, man. It's just that sometimes I'm trying to keep up, and I have been doing pretty good with it. I mean, I know my bro's full name, but I think he doesn't go by his real name on socials based on my research this past 5-6 years. Dude, I know eventually you'll find him, man. But it is sweet. I mean, I'm surprised he's not looking for you. How about you? Do you have your fake name on here, or do you have like your real name? Is it easy for him to find you if he wanted? See, we'll stop with all caps, please. Like, done. Thank you, Bahut Shukriya, Navneet. Thank you, Vijay. Bahut Shukriya. Mark, what you do? See, HS. Sia said she was in here, but I didn't see. Yeah, she was in here earlier. Sia always stops in real quick. She says hi. Sometimes she hangs out, but she's got a lot going on. She's a busy woman. Hey, HS, what's going on? Jason, good to see you, brother. Vijay, I don't create content at all. Blue, Jason, how's your day going? Hey, Ninth Gate, it should be 8 p.m. in the UK. Hey, Blue, thanks, CD Burlock. I'm scrolling through. Wow, you're cute. Hey, thanks a lot, AJS. My goal now, not promote my channel just for growth. I want to learn beat making and make my own tracks. But I want to also upload tracks from I've been doing beats and someone whose beats help. Dude, that'd be pretty awesome, man. Chaos, I feel like you got a plan in place, and you just gotta, and I know you'll do it. Because you are a man of action, my friend. Oh, damn. Okay, February changes. I'll never get there. I still can't get to 150. So that's because you're not trying. You know you're not trying. If you wanted to try, you could put your mind to it and do it. But you're going to be busy with work now. Plus, I understood your concern. Like, you have students and stuff, so you kind of, you have to be private. I'm recording videos, and I will upload in Discord when I will come to Kazakhstan. It will be next week. Okay, sounds good, Chaos. Hello, Chaos. Bro, you achieved 1K, but how, bro? We have completed your 1K, bro. I have 1,000 right now. I don't think I have 1,000. Shakti, I had 1,000. I had 1,020, and then it dropped all the way down to 930. And then slowly it was coming back up. But I don't think I'm there yet. 318. Hello there. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate that, man. Now I'm going by my real name. I'm not going by my real name either, bro. Okay, I understand why you don't want to go by your real name. You have to be cautious. But I mean, how is he supposed to find you? What if he's, he feels the same way, like he misses his good friend as well. I'm sure he does, man. It seems like you guys had a good bond. You seem like a cool person. I have, you know what? That's a good question, man. Let me get to this first. Do you sometimes react too quickly and regret it? Yes, often. 47% of us. 13% of us, yes. Rarely. No, never. Okay, for the 47% of you, guys, I'm telling you, try this. I'm telling you, it really works for me, and it works for my kids. Think of your mind as something that was just given to you separately. It's separate from you. And you have to learn your mind. You have to learn that whether you have a rebellious nature. I learned with my mind that when I was quitting alcohol or cigarettes, I needed the bad habit in front of me in order to quit it. I learned, certain things about myself, how my mind operates. If you think of it separately from you and you have to get to know your mind, it really does help you out. I could elaborate further, but I have done so in previous streams, so I don't want to, beat a dead horse or anything. But we can always talk about that later. I'm going to move on to the next question now. And shit, now I forgot my question. It was a good one. I was like so excited to put it up there too. It'll come to me. Yes, I got it. Have you ever lost touch Hold on, guys. There's a mosquito trying to get close to me, and I got it. Have you ever lost touch with a really good friend? I wanted to put something like, and you cannot find. Okay, we'll put this for now. That's for Santosh. Imagine Santosh sees this while he's doom scrolling, and he hits the yes button, and he's hanging out, and he's like, Chigma? Is that you, Chigma? And then you guys are running towards each other like a Hindi movie. Let me be mod here. I can have him, brother. Okay, of course, man. You've been here for a long time, brother. Just don't block anybody, Chigma. Don't block anyone. Even if they're saying something wrong, just leave it to the people who handle that. Billy, hello, brother. Thank you, man. I'm good. And what about you? Chigma, are you trying to search someone? I run a skip trace. Dude, that would be pretty awesome. How about maybe Ravi can help you out? Let me be a mod here. Did you do your research? It did not work. Let's see. Dr. Angami. No, DZ Angami. Jesus loves you all. Thank you for that. You got 990 now, H. All right, we got there. I mean, to 990, but we were way past that before. I'm chopping video. Yeah, we are men of action, so we are past our ground zero. I'm just getting what comes in our hand. The world Chico. Hang on 1 second. I just missed. I am from India. I know Vijay. How are you doing? Aap kaise ho? Bahut shukriya aap aaya. Chopping videos, you mean? Hello, Vijay. Nice to meet you. Yes, bro. What is your country, brother? AK Verma, ye USA hai. New York. आप इंडिया में किधर है? एंड आप गुजराती है, वर्मा और पंजाबी? What was it? Ajita? Ajita? Not what it was. Hang on, let me look it up real quick. Arjita. Can I talk to you on a voice call? No, you can't, Ibrahim Khan. I don't do voice calls with anyone. Except for my managing mods and some of my mods when we play poker. Oh, by the way, guys, I forgot to mention to you, there is a Discord that's available. So I'd like to keep in touch with you outside of the live stream as well. And there's a Discord link on my YouTube profile on my main page. And you could click on that and it takes you right into there. We built a great community here. So everyone in blue has been here for a long time. They've been vetted. Very optimistic. If you ever need a listening ear, and good people. So I highly recommend you join the community if you want to. We play poker after the evening live stream. By the way, guys, just a reminder, tonight, I usually stream every day, 3 p.m. and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day. Today, I will not be streaming at 9 p.m., but I will be streaming as soon as I get back from tennis, because I have tennis today on Mondays. But right when I return, I'll be back in my short shorts. As Mark would say, happy independence, Vijay. My parents sent me to anger management when I was 17. I think I was the only person who wasn't court ordered to be there. Well, good for your parents, man. I mean, maybe you needed it. Anyway, I learned to be less reactive. It took a few years to take. Dude, that is awesome that they spotted the issue and they reacted to it and you actually got something out of it. I think I definitely needed it as a child. You know, it would have helped me out. Um, but props to your parents for that. Shakti, Vijay, not the Bollywood running. And then imagine like spinning around the circle. Chigma will be holding onto that pole and just spinning. He'd be like, Santosh. What about that? Good man, ninth gate, India. Oops, hey, buddy, what's going on? Roop Tails, good to see you, brother. Whoa. There's another bug. Too many bugs out here today because it just rained. In India, Yogi Adityanath from UP is chief minister here. Got it, Vijay. Thank you for that fact. The World Chico is reference from Scarface. No, I remember where it's from, man. The movie Al Pacino says to his friend Chico, "I will." Yes, I remember that. And then he has the whole earth, you know, in his living room. When I get pissed off, I start breathing shallow ninth gate or not breathing at all. But when I catch this, I force myself to breathe properly. It snaps me out of it. So you figure that out about yourself, Billy. Mohit Jonwal, are you from Germany? No, Mohit. I was born here in the U.S. I'm in the U.S. right now. I was born here in New York, and my parents are from India, from Mumbai and Hyderabad. Remember me? I jokingly said I make chapatis. I remember that. Bowling ball technician. Hope you knew that. Roof Tails. I did not remember that it was you, but I do remember your name, that you were here before. I didn't remember that you were the one that wrote that joke, though. Would appreciate you coming back, and welcome back. It's nice to see you guys return. How's your day going, Roop? And can you tell me which part? I remember, I think you told me though. Who is Jivan you referred to? Thank you in Bahasa, Indonesia. So I guess you're in Indonesia? Pretty certain you are? Damn, man, it is buggy out here, guys. From Saudi Arabia. Do you have any viewers from Saudi Arabia? Okay. Okay, now I'm all caught up. Brother, my daughter has phone. Brother, okay, I'm not doing that. H is hired by the CIA to infiltrate Indian security. No, I feel like, you know, I asked so many questions to you guys to get to know you. Because first of all, I'm inquisitive by nature. You guys should know that about me by now. I like you know, dissecting your brain, getting to know you, you know, inviting you to dissect my brain, figuring things out about each other, rather than all the brain rot that's on YouTube. Yes, my state from UP. Okay, my state from UP is UP. Yogi Adityanath, Chief Minister. Got it. Brother, I guess you got to be careful. Google is looking for you now. And that makes sense. Physically speaking, it's all about breath. I have spine problem. Not this again, guys. Not this again. Vijay, please, आप बस कर दो ये support के लिए. ये live stream इसलिए नहीं है. And Al Pacino in Scarface looked up to the sky, and there was airship with light swords. The world is yours. I love that words. And when my sister opened Watch's slogan, we wrote, "The world is yours." If you hold out your left hand to ninth, you can see your pulse in your wrist. As you deep breather, you will see pulse slowing too. That's how I snap out of it. That's good that you get that visual as well. Brother, I swear, one of my close buddies, we used to be so close, and some shit happened when we were drunk after a party, made us split apart, and that still hurts me the most. Tried to patch, I failed. Aditya, do you recall what it was? What happened? And do you guys have a mutual? Let me just open this other umbrella, because just give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to turn you this way, and I will be right back. So Aditya, my question to you was, do you remember what happened while you were drunk during that period? And that sucks that you lost him. Just give me a moment. Let me open this umbrella so that the sun doesn't burn my skin, because I don't have my sleeves on. Okay, this is much better. Okay, let me turn you guys around. And welcome back. Some shit happened, and we were drunk. Everywhere. Do you remember what happened? Was the question, and how have you tried to patch it up? What's your view on India caste system? I think it's all BS. The whole caste system, Mohit. You want to go viral on Insta? No, I don't want to go viral. I'm not looking to get viral. I'm just looking to build a few more subs. That's it. A security by that name sounds like an IT guy yourself. Well, I'm in real estate and construction. Prior to that, I was in IT. Um, so I graduated from college with a computer science degree. 330, I think I'm good. 331. I graduated from college with a computer science degree, started working for Morgan Stanley, Bank of America, IBM, and a hedge fund. And while I was working there, my dad, always told me, he was like, Hardik, buy some property, make some passive income. So I started doing that on the side, fixing it up on my own on the side. First started with a small apartment, kept on doing that, found out it was more lucrative, and then eventually started doing that full time. And then during the pandemic, I moved to a good friend of mine she's a obstetrician, she's a doctor, and she wanted to move her office. She had a lot of remote workers, and she's like, I need to move. I need to have remote workers have access to the system. So I moved her on-prem servers onto Azure so that they were using Windows Virtual Desktop. And then the word of mouth spread, and then so I did it for a couple of law firms and other doctor offices. But I'm not active in the IT world, but that's my passion. Perception is observed itself as illusion, and how are you going to gain or lost anything? That's a good question. Those ain't sheds, those are mini Bitcoin mining farms. That's Google headquarters, Ravishan. Top secret stuff. That's where Gemini really lives. We had a heated argument over something. I don't really remember. We used to hang out and go partying and stuff. We used to drink. But this time it was heated so bad. We trash talked and it split us. Dude, that's sad, man. How long has it been since that happened, Aditya? Sir, you did not return it. Did not return. Dude, this is so frustrating. Bagel, aap सुन रहा है नहीं. मैं लाइव स्ट्रीम में हूँ. मैं कैसे आपको रिटर्न कर दूँ? I gotta say, man, sometimes it is really frustrating with the language barrier, or with the tried talking it out, but it didn't feel the same way afterwards. He was the real one, bro. This alcohol in the system sometimes tricks us, and we're gonna lose people over running out. I agree, Aditya. I mean, I haven't had a situation where I lost a friend over alcohol. I mean, I'm a happy drunk, but I know these things happen. But you didn't tell me how long it's been since that happened. Hopefully things will blow over. And by the way, have you, I quit drinking 4 years ago, right? Mainly because of my daughters, I felt guilty waking up with a hangover. I was drinking every night, not getting wasted, and, but I mean, I would have my single malt every single night before bed, and I would just feel relaxed, go to sleep, and then during the weekend I would go pretty heavy. And then, I'd feel guilty because my kids are trying to wake me up, or I had to do things with them and I have a hangover and I'm not completely there, and then it eats you up inside that guilt. So eventually I stopped. I mean, now I could drink moderately, in moderation, but I actually enjoy it like this. I feel like a lot healthier. I feel a lot cleaner. I feel like I'm responsible for every decision I make and there's no influence on it. But, I feel like everyone gets to that point at some point in their life or another, where you just start questioning yourself, or you want to switch things up. One of my questions on here before was, do you try to just stop things randomly? By the way, guys, can you hit that like button if you haven't? But I think that you should try challenging yourself every now and then, just to see whether you have the capability of doing it. This alcohol in the system sometimes tricks us, and we're going to lose people over running our mouths. Cheapest property as a foreigner can buy and switch, minimum investment. It depends on which part of the world you're in. It's all about location, location, location. Roop tails. So if you told me the amount, then I could tell you. But you can't tell me in crores or anything. You got to tell me a dollar amount, and then I could give you some advice. Please, okay. But yeah, you did not join. Okay. Should we do it? Should we say goodbye to this guy? Humanity want to perceive. I don't know if we should. Humanity want to perceive quantum knowledge, everything as energy, but then do you really perceive self as 0.01 necessity, 99.99% of energy? Thank you, Sar. Gyu, what's up, Gyu? I only lost friends through their passing. As to the question about losing friendship, should you still consider someone a good person now if the relationship has deteriorated through no fault of your own? Probably both sides are to blame. Well, if it's no fault of your own and it deteriorated, no. But like let's just say, the real ones when you meet them in life. It's kind of like imagine you meet that girl, the one that got away, you know, and you're gonna miss that person. And it's also sad when you lose people, right? Because you create that bond with them, you share a lot of memories with them, or you start a journey together with them, stuff like this. So it means a lot to you. So it holds a special place. Chaos, but if I see myself someone who is loyal in friendship, then I probably wouldn't call the people to whom I've had to cut ties good. After all, there's a reason they say that by the time men reach 40, they have no friends left. And when he replied that this is indeed the case of his life. His situation is different though, Chaos. Very different, I don't want to discuss it because it's, but I'm not saying that friendship is impossible, but true friendship are very rare. As one person said, everything has its melting point. Yeah, but his situation is very unique. It's been 2 years. We got back talking, but it was like we both walking around with a built-in brick wall between us, which later made us less communicative. That sucks, Aditya. But what can you do? I mean, you can only move on. Yeah, it doesn't sound like. I hate to say it, but I mean, it doesn't sound like it'll go back. Hopefully, it does, but it doesn't sound like it will. That's life, right? Sometimes I remember I had a really good friend, and I had that one opportunity. I met him at a casino randomly, and now this casino is about 2.5 hours away from me, Atlantic City, and I used to work with him at Walgreens, and he was such a good friend, man. We helped each other out. We used to soup our cars up together, add a subwoofer, add a new radio to it, like add modifications to each other's car. We'd, help each other out. And he was adopted. He was from Vietnam. This dude was hilarious, but I mean, this guy had your back, with anything or just always there. And then I eventually quit that job because I got a job at CVS, and so I took that job, and I lost touch with him, somehow. But I didn't know his back then. Like cell phones were still new. Anyway, years later, I bumped into him at a casino, and I was like, "Yo, what's up, Will?" His name is Will, right? And I'm like, "Yo, what's up, Will?" And then we're talking, whatever, and I didn't get his freaking number. So I have a feeling I'm gonna cross paths again. I feel like that's the way the universe works. What's up, Sia? Sia is back in the house. It's your call, HS. I don't know. We'll just see how it plays out, and then you make a decision. Let's say I have 200K USD and buy a land and switch in the US, like small towns or no chance. 200K you can't do much with. Not in New York. I know there's certain areas in the US that you can, but definitely not in New York. Not to make a profit. Like you could buy an apartment, a studio apartment, like probably in the ghetto. That also will be very difficult, but you're not going to make any profit on it, so it's not worth it. I really miss him, bro. He was my best buddy, my brother from another mother. After that incident, it made me feel guilty. Well, Aditya, did you stop drinking alcohol, or you still drink, or and have you tried writing him a message or sharing this with him? How you feel. I know it seems kind of homo, but you could just say no homo at the end. It negates everything. Bro speaks AI. What's going on? Harshit Vadatkar. You worked at Walgreens and CVS. Yes, I did. Jason. I worked at Walgreens and CVS as a pharmacy technician for quite a while. I got that job when I was 16 and got certified and started working there. My driver's ed instructor got me that job there. Mr. Miller. The pain of losing friends hurts more than the joy of having friends. I agree, Artful. It is sad when you lose your friends. Experience is perceived and then observed. It just a loop. MSP world I work in, Microsoft centric. I believe we are in the same field. Is there still money being a small time MSFT partner there? There is, Rooptails. There is money in it because there's a lot of these, I'd say from hedge funds to doctor offices to law firms. So if you're a Microsoft partner, um, you know, you're basically they look for consultants to handle their entire business. I don't like to do the day-to-day stuff, but I handle the stuff that's anything that's cloud related. So they do pay me for their antivirus, which I have nothing to do, and only when they get a new PC or anything. I give the tech the code, and then they install it on there, so I get paid for that. Then I get paid for Microsoft Office, for DNS, for a couple of other services, their phone, their VoIP, and some other services that their domain. I can't remember them all, but so they pay those, and that's just passive income, which is nice. So I definitely think it's worth it. Are you from New York City? But I think that AI is the best thing. Are you from New York City, Avni? I am in New York. Oh, you were here in March? How did you like it, Avni? I'm basically 40 minutes away from New York City. I'm in New York, but in Long Island. How did you like it? And are you in India? And Sat Sri Akal, Avni Singh. I stopped trying to make friends. Well, dude, here you are. You made friends. Too late, Artful. You got friends right here, whether you like it or not. Artful, you should really get Discord on your phone and hang out. Anyways, I'm just letting out the pain by saying this out, brother. Maybe sooner or later things will get better. Yeah, I really hope things get better for you, brother. And, thank you for sharing that story, because I feel like it is very beneficial to let things out. I've noticed that, I do my live streams, and sometimes like I share very intimate stuff, and it does help me out drastically. Like I feel like I've mentally come a long way by making friends on here that listen to me and getting to know you guys. So there's a lot of benefits to doing that, and plus I feel like it's so anonymous for you guys, at least. You guys could tell me anything. You could tell me your deepest, darkest secret, and you're behind a screen and on a keyboard, so it's all right. And there's no judgment over here. So I feel like it does help. I work in E&Y India, so Ernst & Young in India. What's the job scope there? I mean, I'm keen to know for sure. E&Y, I actually knew quite a few people who used to work there. My ex actually used to work over there, and then eventually she left from there. But right now there's a lot of jobs. There's a lot of availability, a lot of vacancies, because nobody wants to work out here. It seems like everyone's stacked or something. It was really cool. Oh my God, my bestie lives in New York City, and actually I came to meet my bestie studying in Toronto and then visited New York City too. It was great fun. Yeah, I love New York City during the 3 seasons, summer, fall, and spring, but winter it sucks. But how long were you in town for, Avni? Thanks for asking though. Hope you're good too. And how long have you been there? I was born here, Avni. So I've been here all my life. I used to be closer to New York City before. I was in Queens, and then moved out here to Long Island when I was 16. And then eventually got married. And so now I'm pretty close to my mom's house. I have 3 kids. I'm 46. I have 3 daughters, ages 15, 4, and 5. I like your Angel Author. What is it made from? So you serve professionals, not SMB corporates. What's the knowledge gap with people in the industry? Is there a genuine gap? Is it laziness that others have gets you paid? I mean, yeah, you get paid well over here. I think a lot of people are just lazy right now. That's the problem out here. And plus it's also response time. Like for some reason, I'll tell you, it does help when you're Indian over here or you're Desi, because when in the IT field, when they know you're a Desi, it's easier to pick up new clients. I'm not looking for any new clients, but you have a foot in the door. Let's see. So these are professionals and No, I do serve small businesses, professionals as well. As for your situation with your friend Will, it seems to me that you simply lost touch suddenly, and when you met again after some time, it may have felt as if old connection was gone. No, the old connection was there. When we saw each other, we were great. I just forgot to get his number, man. We drifted apart because I had a lot going on. I remember I went away to college. That's what it was. And phones were still, new. It was new back then. Yeah, we didn't drift apart like that though. I see, yeah, but it's hectic here in India. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Even if it could have been restored. There's a certain gap between you because you've both gone through your own experiences, and it's very rare for two friends. Yeah, we've gone through our own experiences, but I feel like it's not. It's still possible to reconnect and pick up where you left off. Tom K, thank you so much for the gold coin. Appreciate it, brother. Thanks again, Tom K. Appreciate it. Thanks a lot, brother. Hey, thanks again, Tom K. Appreciate it, man. Even after a decade, thank you, Tom K. Appreciate it. Even after a decade, damn, another one. Tom K. Appreciate you, man. Even after, okay. Tom K. Appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Damn, man, Tom K. has got banked up over here. He's getting me rich over here. Even after a decade, for example, to be able to interact. Thank you again. To be able to interact as if they'd never stopped talking. That's how it is for me and my former elementary school classmate. Thank you, Tom K. Rather have one good friend than 20 fake ones. Thanks again, Avni. Around 20 days, my best friend lives in Long Island now. Thanks again, Tom. She moved recently. Damn, you look young for your age. I'm 26. Around 20 days, my best friend. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Tom. Around 20 days, my best friend lives in Long Island now. Where in Long Island? Tom, are you, what's going on? Is this your first time here? Hang on, let me see. Let's spam your chat. That's very kind of you, man. But I'm just trying to look at the history. Let me see, Tom Kai. I slept with my sister. We were drunk. It was mutual. We talked about it, and I've chosen to marry. So you flip real estate like you buy disputed. Okay, then we started having a real conversation. Besides Sundar Pichai, you also look like Rob from Mad Music. Good day. How's it going? How's the flipping going? Okay. All right. So you were legit, man. You were just joking around, but appreciate that, Tom. Thanks a lot, brother. It's carved from wood, Billy. Oh, wow. So you are American OG one. Yeah, I was born here. Where are you originally from? Like roots? My mom is from Mumbai. My dad is, my mom is from Hyderabad. My dad is from Mumbai. Damn, Tom, how many gold coins do you have, man? Okay, so it's just unlucky that you didn't get his number. Yeah, it was just unlucky that I didn't remember that. Beautiful day today, friends. Tom, how's your day going, man? Interact with us. Despite my allergy to individuals, I find it rewarding to interact with others. The human race is constantly changing, so I endeavor to remain present and interact with others. Here's another question for you guys. I agree with that, Sia. It is rewarding. Guys, here's another question for you that I have. I'm gonna tell it to you verbally. Did you guys know how weird the world is prior to YouTube Live? Did you know how strange it was? Or it was like once you joined YouTube Live, that's when you started doom scrolling and then you found stuff and you're like, wow, this is a wild world. I could tell you honestly that when I first started doom scrolling on here, that's when I was like, holy crap, this is a weird world indeed. Thanks again, Tom. Appreciate all those coins. Kyle in the house, what's going on, brother? How you doing? And where have you been, man? Missed you on last night's live. Missed you on today's. You've been busy, man. You've been productive. Hopefully you've been doing a lot. Sharika Begum, reservation has destroyed the country. It has created an army of blue beggars like the Deacon. Blue beggars? Oh, you mean like mods? Is that what you're referring to? I don't know. Good job, both. Sia, Tom Kai, killing it. Yeah, Tom is hooking it up today. Thanks so much, Tom. I think we need to investigate. Maybe Tom Kai's son picked up his phone and making some... no, that's actually Tom. Are you Sundar Pichai's brother? You look alike. I am Sundar Pichai himself, Rishi Baru. I am going on vacation tomorrow, so I left headquarters today early, and here I am. But I do have to drop my daughter off to work shortly at 4 o'clock, so I will be ending the live stream in a bit. Tom Kai, thank you so much for all that, man. Appreciate it. Like it all over the screen. You did spam the chat. It's beautiful artwork, good work. Thank you, Billy. I only have, damn, he keeps on going. I have two people in the world that consider a friend, and I still talk with them both often. That's awesome, arrogant. Tom keeps on going. Apparently, HS found the leprechaun at the end of the rainbow. Seriously, man. Tom, at least interact with us, man. How's your day going? I'm guessing you're having a happy Monday. Crazy things you have done as a young man. Crazy things I've done. I've shared so many crazy stories on here, Roop. From the day I first self-pleasured myself and shared it with my cousin and then got ratted out to just like all the crazy things I've done. But I can't share it now because it's long stories. And I know we're approaching the end, so I don't want to get into it and then not be able to finish it. If you know what I mean. Tom dropping coins like his pocket's got a hole in it. He did, man. It's all over the freaking screen. Now, friends, you can see how HS is getting used to gifts. His dopamine resistance has increased, and nothing surprises him anymore. We need to raise the bar. Let's start fundraiser for a Rolex. No, I'm always very thankful for you guys. It doesn't matter what you guys gift, even kind words. I really appreciate it. So I'll never get to that point where I'm immune to getting gifts. You know. Thanks again, Tom. Appreciate it, brother. Tom must be a card-carrying leprechaun. Sundar Pichai has hacked my account. He's sending you coins. I think this stream found the end of the rainbow. What's up, Laura? Good to see you, Laura. Mark 351. It is 352. Doing good today. 49, Tom. Nice. My day has been good. God has been very kind. Love from you as an NRI. Hey, thanks a lot, Tom. I appreciate that, brother. God has been very kind. Love from you as a non-resident Indian. Tom, can you tell me where you're from at least? Let me see if I could look that up. Maybe he did answer it in his chat. Let's see. So guys, just to give you a history on Tom since he's not interacting. So you flip real estate, like you buy disputed or like old age houses and flip it. I see. Cool. Subscribe done. Besides Sundar Pichai, you also look like Rob. The channel name, it's security, type security, CCTVs. I never knew Sundar Pichai as a YouTube channel, but hi. Let's see, how's the flipping going? He never responded to my question as to where he is. Tom, where are you joining us from? Chaos, a guide to legally spamming in HS chat. Create a channel named Tom K, Tom Kai. Get 9 subscribers. Start spamming with gifts. Done, you're off the hook. One of my favorite channels in YouTube Live is Pancake Shop in China. The lady chef dances while cooking. I'm addicted to her good moods. Hey, that sounds pretty cool, Billy. Thanks again, Tom. Appreciate it. Hi, Tom. You seem like a kind person. He is. Rishi Barua, my bad. Love from India, Assam, Guwahati. What's going on, Rishi Barua? How you doing? How's your day going? How late is it out there, Rishi? I know it's probably late out there. Let's see. I am from Chandigarh. Sat Sri Akal, Tom Kai. Are you Punjabi? Hello, Tom. Good to meet you. Avni Singh. We have Avni Singh, who's also Punjabi, right? Avni? Jesus loves you and he is God. I hope to be with God before I am 70. Artful, how old are you now? Let me give you guys Tom Kai again with the coin. Let me give you guys a quick view of the background. Sneak in a vape. Tom Kai is still going. Laura got my basket out to catch a few. I conducted an internal investigation and found that a user named Tom Kai has called Guinness World Records shortly before sending the gifts. and learned that he needed to send 83,001 gifts. So the investigation bureau told us to stand by. I've never received this many. This is crazy. Anas, chat is the CEO of Google. Chaos 65. You're 65 and you wanna bounce when you're 70. Why 70? Why not why not when you feel like your body has given out, you know, like completely given out, like when you need assistance, like when you need to be put in diapers, and stuff like that. I feel like that's what mine is. But why that number? Why 70? Why is that the magic number? Goulash, I am a hairy Punjabi man from Moonpai, India. Shout out to Goulash. We have some Punjabis in the house. And Sat Sri Akal to all of you. Sundar Pichai, is that you? Yes, it is me, Anas. This was supposed to be a confidential chat with my employees, but somehow you guys have hacked it. So I've just welcomed it and it's open. So Tom Kai actually works with Google as well. And he's just trying to promote the channel. He's hooking it up. He's got a bag of coins. It's 1:24 a.m., sir. I'm a good fan of you. I'm 37 years. Rishi, well, welcome to the channel, man. Glad you're here. And what are you doing up so late? No work tomorrow? No school tomorrow? Are you having trouble sleeping? Anything bothering you that you'd like to share? Guys, I do have to hop off because I have to drop my daughter off to work. She's a coach at where my daughters go for gymnastics. My 4 and 5-year-old, they're both in gymnastics. And she's a coach over there. Tom Kai, thank you so much. So I got to go drop her off before she's late. That's right. Salute to Tom Kai, man. Appreciate you, brother. I'm ready now, but thought I'd give myself 5 more years. But why that number is what I'm saying. Oh my God, can I consider myself a billionaire as well now? The mafia and cartels, they use streamers to launder money. Tom Kai sends HS gifts to because it's been a good day. I lost count, 200. Make it happen. Tom Kai trying to crush you with the weight of coins. Tom, all right, guys. I do have to end the live stream. Tom Kai, thanks again, brother. That was very kind of you. Really appreciate it. I do want to give a shout out to the members that are in here. So first was Sarah, MST, Kyle, Indigo, Ron, Doug, Turtlewax, Ratling, BMG, Vijay, APOC, Justin, Merkenitos, ET, Trish, Aries, Mark, Blue, Anand, Fanboy, Alaska, BF, Dirty, Koppel, Mystic, Maya, Vayu, Shivani, Singing, Laura, 501 Leland, Hands of Seed, Artful, Arthur, Carolyn, Rosie, and JJ Not Jivan. And of course to all of you guys as well. Let me read out some of your names. I know you guys like that shout out. Sia, Billy Elliott, Jason, Mark comes at the end. Kyle, I already said he got a double shout out. Who else? Chaos, and Tom Kai. And I think I got pretty much all of you. And everyone joining from India, really appreciate you. Rishi as well. Sir, I have a request. Please look up Upper Assam flood. Upper Assam flood. Okay, I'll check it out, man. All right, guys. I will check you out later. I'm gonna be running late. Thank you so much, everyone. HS saying Tom Kai 200 times. He might be Kim Jong-un. Let's see. People don't support man online via gifts, super chat. I'll try to support you as a struggling man myself. Tom Kai, if you're struggling, please do not send me any gifts, man. I don't want that to impact your pocket at all. So please do not do that. In fact, if you've got a channel, let me see, channel activity, you have 9 subs 14 years ago. Please don't support man online via gifts. I'll try to support you as a struggle. Tom Kai, cut it out, man. When you wrote that, struggling man himself, I don't want anyone who's struggling to donate on here. I am gonna end the live stream, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Love and respect to all of you. Appreciate you all. Tom, cut it out, man. I'll catch you all later. All right. Take care, guys. Thanks again, Tom Kai.